Hey Shadow, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're having a good night. Just trying to get all this pulled up on my laptop. Hey Slick, how's it going? Thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate both of you guys. Hey Jesus, how's it going? Thanks for being here too. I just started. Now it's been 1 minute, so you guys are quick. Uh, let's see. Yeah, Shadow. I'm sorry about that, man. Um, it's all good. All good, dude. Let's see. Yeah, personally, I don't really care where anybody posts anything in the channels. That does not bother me at all. But all right, hang on. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Micah, how's it going, man? All right. Thanks for being here, guys. I think I got everything set up on the laptop, so I'll kind of be more in front of the camera. So slick. Hey, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. I just got done with drill. Today was my last day, so I'm good for a while. I figured I'd hop on. Hey, Pablo, how's it going? But yeah. So thanks for being here, guys. I'll just be on here for a little bit and an hour or two maybe, and hang out with you guys. And yeah, Dutch, how's it going? Thanks for being here too. Let's see. I'm sure we'll get a few more people in here. Long time no see. Heck yeah, Pablo. It's I've just had to like take breaks, either getting in trouble with YouTube or having like drill stuff for the National Guard. But um, let's see. Yeah, Shadow, I get that, man. I totally get that. I've never understood what makes people just like go crazy with power. But yeah, sometimes they do. But yeah, they're all real. All these are real. I've got lots of videos on my channel of taking them to the range and all that. So honestly, I need to get back out to the range. But yeah. Hey, Brady, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. Um, let's see. Colt 1911 won the war. I've got one on the table in front. It's a World War One Colt 1911. I really like it. Yeah, so I've got the M1 Garand right there. Um, I changed my name on Discord. Hey, yeah, it's all good, Dutch. No worries. Thanks for subscribing, Joe. I really appreciate that. That mustache should be illegal. I had to trim it for drill. Normally, it's way better, I guess. But yeah, I had to like trim it down and keep it off my lip and all that. So it's just the army rules, I guess. The newest slick is gonna be probably that PSA Stizen right there, or that Beretta ARX down there. So anyway, one of those probably. I do have some. Well, I guess they're not flintlocks. I have a couple of cap locks. I mean, this one right here is actually a flintlock, I believe. It's very, very old. I wouldn't actually try to like take it to the range or anything, but let's see. That one's probably like 1700s, but anyway, guns. Yeah, we got a few. Shadow, thanks. Yeah, so I guess kind of a funny story. I was getting ready to do my annual training with the guard, and I tried to trim it, and I trimmed it too much. I looked like the other guy, not Charlie Chaplin, but that other guy, so I had to shave it all off and start from scratch. So it's coming back, but it's going to take a little bit. Let's see. I do have some Mosins. Let's see. Chill guy. Nah. What? I don't know, man. I like guns. Obviously, I got a few in the back, but MG 274. I don't even know what that is, Carrie. I'm gonna have to look that up. And do I have an MK? David, I'm not really sure what that is either. Harsh. Hey, thanks. Yeah. Let's see. Look like the guy from Boogie Nights. I've never watched that. I think my mom has though. Let's see. I feel like I remember her talking about that. But I do have a flintlock. I do somewhere, but what is my best? One of my favorites is going to be that SVT 40 right there. Marsha, how's it going? Thanks for being here. MG 17. I got to look that up too. Let's see, Joe. I don't think I could get rid of any of these. So, the Shining guy. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Shadow, nothing new yet. I'm working on it. So right now I'm kind of focusing on possibly going to that goals. All these guns feels like we're compensating for something. AB, yeah, I'm not compensating, I promise. I drive a Prius, so let's see. No Remington Model 700 yet, but eventually. Sorry guys, I keep missing the chats. Chat's kind of going a little bit. Yeah, we can definitely we're still grinding for the Python though. So Joe, I can't actually pick any of these up. If I pick any of these up, then YouTube will kill the stream. So, or shut down the stream, I should say. Um, Bro, Fortnite. I like Fortnite, not gonna lie. But yeah, I am from America X. Let's see. Beretta 92. Luke, I don't have one, but I used to carry a Beretta M9, and I really like it. Let's see. Ghost, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate that, man. Let's see. Love the rifles, thanks. You have a Beretta 92? No, I don't yet. Joe, my kids have like tried to play Roblox a little bit, so I do play it a little bit, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, MG42. Okay, yeah, no MG42s yet. Eventually maybe, but let's see. Big T, yeah. So, hey, Jerry, thanks for being here. Yeah, so 9 years active duty, 1 year in the National Guard now. So, let's see. Favorite handgun. Favorite handgun. Okay, so like practical, maybe my Glock 19, but like impractical, probably my Desert Eagle. I do have a Krag. Shame it's in the corner. It's in the corner back there. You can't really see it, but there's a whole bunch behind there in that corner. So I don't really hunt. I need to get into hunting more though. M4s, I've got a Daniel Defense M4. Honestly, Shadow, I think it's fine just to let the chat go and it's all good, man. Let's see. Jackson, hey, thanks for being back. Let's see. Hang on. So if you served, how similar is Airsoft to real guns and weapons? So I think it depends. Also, Ghost, thanks. A Paul Blart, nice. Yeah, I do have a GHM9. It is right there. So I haven't had any Airsoft anything in a while, but hey Jack, how's it going? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I haven't had any Airsoft stuff in a long time, but I would say like it could be useful for like practicing. I don't know if like some of them I don't know if some of them have similar weights. I'm sure some do, but now I do have that MP40 BB gun. That one's kind of fun, but I don't know. I feel like there's some use case you could use it for. As far as like practicing or whatever. I mean, I feel like probably Airsoft or whatever is good because you're like going out and like staying active. I think that's better than nothing for sure. Jack, none of those yet. Let's see. Yeah, I used to seeing it laying around. Definitely. Let's see. Yeah, no RPGs. Nothing like that. Okay, Airsoft is extremely close to real ones. I buy. Okay, interesting. Nice, man. Yeah, I feel like they've definitely came a long way since I was like a kid. Let's see. So yeah, I'm definitely not. I wouldn't say like, I guess advocate for it, but like I'd say like yeah, you should definitely. I think they can be good essentially, but let's see. No 6.5 Creedmoors. So, Dutch, yeah, you could be a mod. Dutch, message in the chat. I'll make you a mod because you're always in here. So, okay, there you are, Dutch. Dutch. Okay, Dutch, you are also going to be a mod now because you're always in here. So, no MP5s yet. Eventually, and no Car 98s. But eventually. And I've never messed around with the 450 Bushmaster. Has anybody in here done that? So YouTube give you an answer. Yeah, so Jerry, they came back and they approved my appeal, so I can still be monetized, and so that's good. But I'm sure we'll see how it goes as far as if something else goes crazy with YouTube. But um, I don't know if mods can ban mods, Austin. I don't. I would think they can't. Maybe if it's like there's like different tiers. I think so. Maybe if it's a higher tier, maybe. But um, let's see. I've never messed around with an AA-12, but eventually maybe. And I don't have any. The only Taurus I have is a Judge, and I like it, but I don't know. I'm not planning anything. Nothing like that. Lovely collection. Hey, thanks. Let's see. Can I upgrade you? You're just gonna ban Dutch. That's what you're gonna do. Um, let's see. Yeah, if we did hire the wrong moderator and he went around banning everyone, that would be bad. So, I think as a standard moderator, I don't think anybody can ban anybody, but I'm not sure. I do have a Zastava M70, and I do have a Lee Enfield right there. I'll take you guys off this in a second and then show you things a little bit closer. So the oldest is going to be, sorry, right here. This Japanese Matchlock. It's like, I'd say 1700, something like that. It's the oldest for sure. How do I feel about the Sig P320 issue? Yeah, so I feel like it's definitely an issue. Personally, I've got a Sig M17. It's on this table in front of me. So as far as all that stuff, I know it's being investigated and all that. And I've got that Sig M17. I also have a P320 X5. I'll keep them, but I'm not going to carry them. I might take them out to the range, but I'm going to be very careful with them, obviously. But I'm not going to carry it or anything. Let's see. My go-to is probably my Glock 19. If something went like bump in the night, but 178 people and 38 people liked. Hey, yeah. If you guys want to like, it's all good. You don't have to, though. Let's see. Okay, the oldest I have is a 1930 to 40s Lucre. That's an awesome one to have. Those are great. Let's see. On rifles built on Radical Farms. Actually, I don't really know. I've never messed around with anything by that company. So I'd say, honestly, guns really aren't my personality. I do have a lot, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We could talk about things other than guns too. It's all good. Hey, how's it going, Demo? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Artillery Luger I've got two. Now, I don't think they're original, but I've got them on the table in front of me. So let's see. No grease guns. I feel like that would be cool though. Eventually, I think the next thing we'll get for the channel is going to be a Colt Python. Let's see. Fabian? I'm sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong. I'd say it's more so like, I really like the old stuff, like from different wars and stuff like that. So more so it's like, hey, I see something that I don't have and I kind of want it. Yeah, no, if somebody tried to like steal all these, it would be, logistically, that would be hard for them to do. They'd have to make multiple trips, carrying them in and out. It's heavy. So anytime I move and stuff, yeah. Yes, yeah. Sorry, my brain's not working. I can switch the camera in a second. Let you see the handguns. I've got a table with a few over here. So let's see. Honestly, Austin, I think out of like the Gewehr 43 and the SVT 40, I think I prefer the SVT 40. I mean, the M1 Garand is great too, but this one I had some issues with. So let's see. Do I know the history of all of them? Not all of them. I feel like there's more I can learn on all of these still, but I think I have like a surface level knowledge on like most of these. So a Mini 30, I definitely need one of those. And demo, I don't have any LPVOs yet. I'm definitely thinking about it though. So collector, I need the shooter kit. That's what I need. So that one, and also the action it's not working. Like it won't go back or anything. So favorite rifle caliber. I really like the Where is it? Right there. Springfield Trapdoor and 4570. Wild West, I will post some new videos. I need to get back out on the range, to be honest. So I haven't gone out there yet, but I do. I need to. Also, I'm a little nervous to like post more stuff because YouTube's been kind of giving me some issues. But as far as like violations and strikes and stuff. So anyway, Ghost. Yeah, no, these are all these are legal, so it's not a big deal or anything. So I have seen the CRAM firing. I've seen the CRAM firing in Afghanistan. That was really cool. I think I have a video of it on one of my old phones. I might have to post that at some point. I saw them firing for like test fires, and then also saw them firing whenever we would get like attacked and stuff. So anyway, Mosin M44 is in the corner right there. You can't really see it because there's an M1 carbine. Let's see. I saw the violation thing. Okay, did you? Interesting. Now if it was in the chat, most of that's just people trolling. So, let's see. I wish I could, Jennifer. I wish I could, but yeah. So Shadow, it did hit some of the incoming. What it was the Taliban were shooting rockets and mortars and stuff at us, and so I'd say like 80 or 90%, the CRAM got it like out of the sky. There were some that got past it, but most of it got taken out by the CRAM. So anyway, I actually read it. Yeah, I did read it. So German weapons. I've got the HK SR9T right here. That Gewehr 43 right there. ADF, I guess so. Yeah. I just like the history, to be honest, of the old stuff. But so yeah, none of these are loaded. I keep them all unloaded. But yeah. Let's see. I do have revolvers. I got some on the table in front, so I'll show you in a second. Yeah, they're all real. All these are real. Yes, it did always say incoming. It'd be like incoming, incoming, incoming. And it would say either like indirect fire or something. I can't remember. Something like that. But I always remember hearing the siren go off and all that. At first, everybody would like get up and go, hide in the shelters and stuff like that. But by the end of the deployment, most of everybody you didn't really, you just kept sleeping. But just joined. What MOS were you? So David, 35 Mike. And so I'm still in the guard, but I did active duty for a while. Nice, King. Corbin, I couldn't get rid of it, to be honest. What is my favorite shower song? Let's see. On deployment, we had like multiple showers, but like after the gym and all that, we would play like Careless Whisper. Yeah. So anyway, I do have an M1 Grand. It is right there. So anyway, yep, demo. I'd pull it up so you guys could hear it. I don't know. YouTube is so weird about all that, but I do have an M17. It's on the table right in front of me. But anyway, Glock 19. I've got the Glock 19, but not the X. Zuda, I need to actually go through and count them, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, Careless Whisper is great. It's a great song. So, no MP40s. I've got a BB gun version, but not a real one. I wasn't in the Marines. I was in the Army, and I guess I am still in the Army. I just had drill, so for the National Guard. But anyway, yeah, I can try to show you guys some of this. Let's see. Let's turn this around for a second. Here's some of the handguns. So anyway, got the M17 there. Got the Desert Eagle, Luger. There's an Ambu at the bottom. A couple of revolvers. Colt 1911. Anyway, just a lot of random stuff. But all right. Okay, yeah. So the P320 is actually a Sig M17. Shadow, yeah, the V22s, they're pretty cool. I saw them in Hawaii. I used to live on, it's called Wheeler Army Airfield, and we'd have the Marines would fly their Ospreys over there every once in a while. On the table in front of me, what's my favorite? Probably one of the Lugers, or maybe that 1911. But let's see, Upstate, no, no Brown Besses yet, but eventually maybe. Hey Justin, how's it going? Gold Eagle for the win. It's so impractical and ridiculous, but it's a ton of fun. So, yeah, they're all real. They're not fake, I promise. But let's see. Yeah, respect. I have to. It's the Army regulations for the mustache. It literally like. I'm trying not to look like that guy. So anyway. No, never been shot or anything like that. So, let's see. I need a P38, but I don't have one. I have no problem. What do you mean, P? I don't know what you mean. For home defense, I've got a Glock 19. Now, if you want like a shotgun, I would say like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like Remington 870, Mossberg 500, something like that. I do want a Schofield revolver. I think they're beautiful, but let's see. So I don't have a jacked up pickup truck. I've got a Prius. I've got a Prius and a minivan. So anyway, okay. I think Tactical Dad and Just 10 Worst. How's it going, guys? Thanks for being here. If you guys haven't checked out Tactical Dad or Just 10 Worst, you guys should. They're awesome guys. Let's see, Model 8. I don't think I have a Model 8. Shockwave is good. I traded mine away. I wish I didn't. Yeah. So that was back in basic for the 50. They were firing it and it caught the range on fire, and so I couldn't keep, or I couldn't do it after that. So talk to me, Goose. Actually, yeah, I really like Top Gun. Sorry, my brain's not working. No, so you don't get to keep your weapons or anything like that from the Army. Yeah, they don't do that kind of stuff anymore. So, no, I definitely did Shadow. I still do. So eventually, maybe, but anyway. Beretta 1301. I always thought they're like really cool. I've never actually messed with one, but eventually. I should get an FG42. That would be awesome. Aspen, no, probably not. I don't have the M2 carbine. I've got the M1 though. Rooster mustache. I appreciate that. Let's see. Now that I'm out of drill, I can like grow it out a little more. Near my local National Guard base, there's just Humvees laying around. That's how it goes. The motor pool is full of just busted up Humvees that barely work. So that's kind of how it goes. Let's see. No Galils. And so the Dragunov looking one is actually not an SVD, Romanian PSL. Sorry guys, my brain's not working. So anytime we get any donations on the channel, we'll do as like a thank you, like an M1 Grand Ping. Let's see. I am married. I'm married, so yeah. Anyway, okay. So that right there is a 37 millimeter flare launcher. Flare launcher, tear gas, lots of random stuff. Anyway, I can show the Gewehr 43 up close a little bit, but Darren, I'm sorry to hear that. So that one's a Chinese SKS. The Yugo SKS is actually in the closet right now, so. No MP5s. I need an MP5. I haven't yet. MP40 or Thompson. I think I'll try to get an MP40 first. So, Jorge, thanks for being here. Let's see. I do plan on getting a Galil. I think. Okay, so the very next thing I plan to do is a not probably. It's gonna be a Colt Python. After that, I want to get an FAL, but we'll see. Sorry guys, the chat's going a little quick. I'm trying to catch it as it goes through, but what militia are you in? So I'm just in the National Guard, like the Army National Guard. The YouTube short before. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. I don't know how many. I need to actually count them. So, no Benellis, but eventually. The MCX Spear. I am curious to see what like the new Army issue, like XM7 and all that. I haven't messed with it yet. I definitely need an MP5. You're absolutely right, Justin. Definitely. Yeah, I think there are some kids in here, but hey, that's all good. I try to keep it like family friendly, that kind of stuff. So, anyway, the chat just goes crazy though. So, and that's fine. That's fine. Gewehr 43. I'll show it. Just a minute. Did you? No, you don't get to keep your you don't get to keep your M4 or anything like that. Whenever you leave the military, you have to turn in a lot of your gear. So the things you get to keep is like whatever touches your skin. So like uniforms, you get like cold weather gear, so that goes underneath your uniform. But stuff like that, your eye protection, you get to keep all that. So other stuff that you got to turn in, like your helmet, your vest, things like that. Your weapons, you don't get to keep those. So anyway, I would have loved to keep mine too. I would love to keep the M4 or the M9 or whatever, but CIF is the worst. I hated turning in gear at CIF. So anybody who's ever been in, I'm sure the other branches have something similar to CIF that just sucks. Anyway, let's see. So I can't touch any of these on stream. It's like against YouTube's rules, but eventually I'll do another video. But okay, so the can is an Omega 9K. I need to get a newer one, but I just got it. YouTube tech support. Yeah, so that's just a like someone trying to scare me, I guess. But YouTube won't like get in your chat like that. I wasn't issued the K bar or anything like that. I want to say that's mostly Marines. I don't know, but I never got anything like that. So, how do I feel about Sig? I think Sig makes some decent products. I've got some stuff that I do like. I've got like a Sig 938. I like that. I've got I think I have something else, but I would definitely stay away from the P320. And I've got a 320 X5, and I've got a Sig M17. But I'm just going to be very like careful with them and not actually carry them. But if you're looking to get a new handgun, I maybe steer away from Sig. I just feel like the way they're handling it is not very good. But anyway, what about the Car 98K? I don't have one of those. So the HK, I've got an HK right there. It's a HK SR9T. It's got like a PSG1 parts and all that kind of good stuff. But I do love Beretta. I really need to get a Beretta 92 or another M9 kind of thing. But let's see. Because yeah, no, definitely. I do have kids, so I've got to be very careful with this stuff. I keep this whole room locked. But let's see. Nice guns. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Big Sig P320. Oh my gosh. 320 guy. Interesting. Yeah, so suppressors are legal. You just have to go through a process. It's like trying to think. You got to go down and get your fingerprints done and fill out some paperwork, things like that. It's a little bit more than that, but anyway. Where do I live? So I'm kind of near Kansas City. So anyway, yeah, out here in Missouri. But a good starter handgun, I would say probably Smith & Wesson Shield, a Glock, maybe a 19 or a 43. You got the Springfield Hellcat. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's a good starter handgun? Let's see. Shadow Systems. I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so they used to sell, or there used to be firearms in like Walmart, and I think there still are actually. But um, Austin, yeah, I don't really know as far as how long. I should come up with a system for like how long to be a mod, I guess. But yeah, just keep showing up a couple times, and I'm sure you could be a mod too. I mean, we got a lot of mods, but anyway, let's see. Should I get a Draco? So I don't have a Draco. I've never messed around with a Draco, but um, maybe eventually. Austin, okay, this is like my third stream. Okay, yeah, no, I mean you're good, man. Just keep showing up, and yeah, I think we've got a lot of mods though, but it's all good. Let's see. I'll try to make a poll real quick, guys. This is my second live. Nice. Well, I really appreciate you guys for being here and for you guys like continuing to show up. Lance, so I'm actually working on trying to get something worked out for an actual wall setup, so they're not just like this. Anyway, maybe get out of parents' basement. Yeah, no, I don't live with my parents. They're not even in the same state, but do do do. Anyway, no AT4s. I've messed around with one, but never actually got to like do like a live round, I guess. But okay, let's create a poll real quick, guys. Shadow, yeah, definitely. Okay. This is just like a starter poll. What do you guys prefer, ARs or AKs? There's really no wrong or no right answer, but let's see. Metal Storm. I don't know what that is, Young. Whew. So the SVD looking one is actually a Romanian PSL. But okay, I'll take you guys off this real quick and show you some of these up close a little bit. So hang on one second. I'm going to put this mic on my shirt. But yeah. I haven't messed around with a Sten, and I need a tank eventually. But yeah. All right, hang on. We're going to take you guys off this and turn this around. Okay, here we go. No spas yet, or spaz. I don't know how you say it, but I've just saved a lot of money over the however long. But yeah, Shadow, you should. I mean, I definitely want you in the server, definitely. But I understand why you left. Sorry, my chair's being weird. But anyway, okay, so Mosin M44 right there. And then in the far corner is an M1 carbine. Let's see. Chinese SKS, World War I, Lee Enfield, Remington Rolling Block, P14 Enfield, 1944 Mosin, Type 38 Airsoft. This is a Romanian PSL, Springfield Trapdoor, M1 Garand, Colt SP1, Gewehr 43. This is going to be a, what is it? Chunk shotgun, but it's a Winchester Model 1200. We've got the SVT 40, a whole bunch of random stuff over here. Yeah, I can definitely send the link to the Discord, or if any of you guys, any of the mods, if you guys are in the Discord, if you could send that link, I'll pin it. But okay, yeah. So then we got HK SR9T. We've got the B&T GHM9. This is the PSA Stizen. What is this? Federal Riot Gun. This is a Keltec Sub 9. The Beretta ARX 100 or 160. No, it's the 100, I think. And then this is that Japanese musket right here. It's very old. It's like a samurai musket kind of thing, but all right. Yeah, where I just kind of over the years acquired them, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, none of these are fake. They're all real. But yeah, it is a weird looking musket. It's a Japanese matchlock. So anyway, hey Red, thoughts on PSA not pursuing the STG line? First off, thanks for that $2 donation. I'm gonna heart that and like it. Let's get some W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Red, please. Let me. All right, and then let me answer your question real quick. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bummed that they're not pursuing it. I know that like there's been some like issues with it for however long, and I kind of wish they would have actually went through with it. But anyway, maybe at some point they'll actually do it. But I'm definitely a little sad. So, but thank you for the donation. And anytime we get a donation, we do an M1 Grand Ping with that thing right there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys over to, yeah, we're going to do an M1 Grand Ping for Red. I'm going to turn you guys over to the handguns real quick, and we'll do it. So let's put you guys on the handguns. All right. So I'll put you guys on that right there. It's not a parts kit PSG. It came from HK like that. I'll answer that in just a second. But first, Red, let me grab this. All right, Red. Thank you. Thank you for donating. Seriously, any donations we get go towards the Colt Python. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I appreciate you, Red. Seriously. Try not to give myself grand thumb. Hey, Red, another pink for the Deagle. Hey, thanks for that $5 donation first off, Red. Let me heart that and like that. Everybody, let's get some more W's in the chat for Red. And yeah, I'll show you that Deagle a little bit, and we'll get another ping going for you. All right, here we go. Red, this one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Seriously, I appreciate it. Come on. Really trying not to give myself grand thumb right now. There we go. Good. Okay. Let me get everything back rolling. And, okay. Let's get you guys turned back around. No, so stainless, yeah, so over the years I've been collecting all this stuff. So, hang on, I'm trying to get this fixed. Stainless Tom. It's kind of a weird one. It's an HK SR9T. Everyone double tap that screen. Tactical Dad, thank you, man. Thanks for the $2 donation. Let's get some W's in the chat for Tactical Dad. And everyone double tap that screen. You have to. Tactical Dad said to. But seriously, I appreciate it. And you already know we got to do the M1 Grand Ping for you. Let's see. Let's get you turned back over. All right. Here we go. All right, Tactical Dad, this one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it, seriously. All right, let's get this back set up. There we go. All right. No, thank you, Tactical Dad. And again, if you guys haven't checked him out, you definitely should. He's got an awesome channel. And let's see if I can get this to be... It's like weird. Let's see. My tripod's being weird right now, but... There we go. PAX TV, I do remember that. Tactical Dad, you are in YouTube jail. I'm sorry. I was in YouTube jail like last week, and I didn't know what to do with myself. So what have you been doing with yourself, I guess? Now, I forget who was asking about this, but this is an HK SR9T. So, like, the story with this is that they were trying to skirt the assault weapons ban, and it's an HK91 with PSG1 parts. It came straight from HK like that, but anyway, playing with my kids and working outside. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did too. But your punishment will be over soon, and hopefully you'll be back. I'm just scared for the next, like, whatever next violation I get. But hey, Austin, thanks for being here, man. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's see. No G36s, but why do I have so many? Honestly, it's a good question. I like to collect old stuff. So I've got old firearms, some old helmets, and like lots of old stuff. One more and I'm finished. Nice, man. Heck yeah. Your mom built AKs until she was 68. That's awesome. No broom handles. I need some. Micah told me about it's like a anti-aircraft weapon, and anyway, it has like 10 different broom handle pistols from it's like a World War I anti-aircraft gun. Anyway, eventually we'll make that. Oh, sorry, my wife just texted Tactical Dad. You meant one more strike and then you're out. I hope you don't get one more strike, honestly. Sorry, my brain's like not working. But thanks for helping me, wife. But she's watching the stream. So anyway, let's see. I live near Kansas City, so not super close. So, but yeah, stainless time. Yeah, okay. So hopefully I answered your question about they made it to skirt the assault weapons ban. And so they put like the PSG1 parts in it. And anyway, they ended up being banned anyway. So now the M16 looking one is actually a Colt SP1. So yeah. No, finding some Lugers are kind of hard. Let's see. I'm not a federal agent or anything like that. So, hey, 614 Life. Thank you. Great lives, man. Thanks for the tour. Let me heart that and like that. Micah, you can get an upgrade, dude. Great lives. I really do appreciate that. First off, let's get some more W's in the chat. Thanks, Libby. Libby already, she knows. I'm gonna go ahead and put W 614 Life. Yeah, I do have some old ones, don't I? All right. Let's get that ping going for you. Yeah, my wife is watching. She is in the chat. I can't tell you who she is, but she's in here. Yeah, if we get 90 more, I guess Micah will do a backflip. So, okay, anyway. 614 Life. Let's get you that ping. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Seriously. All right. Let's get this fixed, or I guess ready. There we go. Whew. I do have an AK, but it's... Hang on. Greetings to you, Mrs. Arms Room. Let's see. Okay. The ping satisfied. Hey, I'm glad it's satisfied. But all these are legal. Hey, Rogues, thanks for becoming a platinum iron. That constitutes a ping for sure. So I do have a launcher. It is right there. Yeah, 37 millimeter. But okay, yeah. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's go ahead and get you a ping. We'll show this side of the handguns real quick. All right, Roach. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Roach. Seriously. Someone said, I'm ready for World War IV. Yeah, definitely. Not really. With all these old guns, yeah, no. All right. There we go. Let's get this back up on the wall. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks for subbing, Blob. I appreciate all you guys. All right. Yeah, so I do have a few Lugers on the table. Nothing new yet, Dexter. We're working towards a Python. So let's see, Micah. Hang on, Micah. I don't know how to promote you besides removing this. So I just removed you as a moderator, but now I'm going to add you as a moderator. Okay, you should be good, Micah. So let me know if it's not working now. It should work though. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this, guys. All right. So we're about halfway, but yeah, W for Shadow, definitely, man. Let's see, my favorite. Okay, one of my favorites is gonna be SVT 40 right there. No, okay, he's kidding. But yeah. Let's see, Brown. Yeah, it's more so about the history, to be honest. I've always been interested in history and all that, so to me, it's kind of cool to be able to hold something from like World War One, Vietnam, or World War One. Sorry, World War Two, Vietnam, World War Two. That's like not really a military one, but this one was made in 1893, so it's kind of cool to just be able to hold a piece of history like that, in my opinion. So you have an M1D and a normal M1. CNR, I only have that one right there. Look like a Taliban with all those guns. No. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so the Colt M16 looking one is a Colt SP1, but I really love it, honestly. Salam Dari in Indonesia. I'm definitely a little bit of a World War II nerd. Well, really just like history nerd a little bit. What if the mods in the Discord server boss other people around? Yeah, definitely don't boss each other around. Just be good to each other. Be nice, or I'll have to put you in timeout or something. I don't know. Ghost, it's fine. It's fine. We always get some like interesting people in the stream, so it's all good. Okay, so the favorite is right there. It's SVT 40. I'll pull you guys off in a second and let you guys see it. Favorite World War II battle. Man, trying to literally remember the name of it. My brain is not working because we're on stream. But Bastogne, that's what it is. I just think that's so crazy. Like being like nearly freezing. Like as like a U.S. soldier and all that, just crazy. Dunkirk is also a crazy one. That's so interesting. D-Day obviously too. D-Day is a very iconic one. Let's see. So I do have a Type 38 Japanese air socket right there. Did the military really stop getting 40 Glocks? I don't know. So I know Special Forces uses Glocks and stuff like that, at least in the Army, but I don't know about any other units. Right now, normally other units are getting the M17, so like conventional Army. Okay, the one with the sling. Is it this one? Maybe Colt SP1. Hopefully that's it. Churchill pulled off a miracle at Dunkirk. Yeah, honestly. That stuff's crazy. And I'm definitely interested in like World War I and all that. Yeah. You're thinking about joining the Marines. Okay, yeah. At the end of the day, I think all of the branches it's good. If that's what you want to do, absolutely go for it. I got a lot of good opportunities. I'm not a recruiter, first off, but I got a lot of good opportunities by joining. There's some things that you're not going to like, but anyway. Hey, Prince, thanks for being here. CNR, so it's a HK SR9T. So it's essentially a 91, but with PSG1 parts. I came from HK like that, so it's definitely worth a decent amount, but not as much as a like actual PSG1. So let's see, James. I got a wife and I got a couple kids, so let's see. Mazasi, thanks for subscribing. I don't have a Car 98 though yet, not yet. The one with the sling next to the lever. Oh, are you talking about over here, maybe? Let's see. All right, let's just take you guys off real quick, and I'll show you. All right. Unknown crypto. What do you mean? I know you're just spamming. Or okay. Anyway, right here we've got the. It's like a Saiga 12, but it's a Chinese clone, so it's a SDS Lynx. We've got the right here Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 Pro. Now, honestly, I need to get a better optic on it, but I haven't gotten one yet. Sorry, my chairs making weird noises. Heritage Settler right there in 22. We've got the right there's a Steyr M95. Yeah, all these are real. Right there is a single shot. That's like a Stevens or something, just a 12 gauge. I do have that 1916 Mauser. You're right there. Gewehr 88. That's a high point carbine right there. Got the E-tool right there. So anyway, lots of old stuff, primarily old stuff. I need to get a FAL. That's on the list. Roach, I'm in the Army, but yeah, Lee Enfield is right there. No Tommy guns yet. The long one. I'm guessing you're talking about that one. So that's a Japanese Maxlock. It's a super old, like samurai musket kind of thing. Packs, I would say either some sort of Glock, maybe a Smith & Wesson Shield, Springfield Hellcat, something like that. What would you guys suggest? Let's see. Super. Hey, thanks for being here. Yeah, get some rest. I was going to say Stalingrad's definitely interesting battle too. Super Santux. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, man. Let's see. Yeah, the trunk shovel, pretty much. Ghost or Roach? Probably Ghost, man. Ghost. Let's see. I mean, Roach was good too. But anyway. Gabriel, how's it going? Zoro, thanks for being here. I need to play Sea of Thieves, to be honest. I just haven't played it. I've heard good things about it, though. Let's see. Hey, thanks for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. 1897. So yeah, this one's a Winchester Model 1200. Bassing with Brad. I've debated on putting an LPVO on that. Do you guys have any good recommendations for an LPVO? I am very I don't have any. I don't know any good ones. I'm very new to that part. Let's see. Someone asked about the P14. Yeah, we got it right there. Let's see. Yeah, so no Springfield 1903s yet. I do need 1897. I really do. I have played Enlisted, Prince. I like it, yeah. I'm kind of near Kansas City. Nice collection, sir. It's awesome. Hey, thanks. I really do appreciate that. I do have an AK. Zastava M70 right there. I need like an actual wooden furniture AK. So, Monstrum Optics. Okay, I'll look into that, Bassin. Because yeah, no, let's see. Yeah, so I am enlisted, Roach. I just don't really cuss, I guess. So, anyway, I'm a staff sergeant. So, anyway, I did 9 years active duty, and I just did my I just finished 1 year in the Guard, so I guess I'm at 10 years. But anyway, okay, you're having feeding issues with your og. Honestly, I don't really know. Hey, Big A, how's it going? Thanks for being here, dude. I still need to respond to your text. I promise I will. You're the scary kind, then. I guess so, Roach. I feel like I'm pretty nice, but can I read your tarot using Edgar? That's interesting. Yeah, so it is in 303. Yeah, this one is in 303. I've also got a Ross rifle. It's in the corner. I need to get it out. It's over there. So, yeah, no pets. This is a rental, and they don't allow pets, so it kind of stinks, but whatever. I don't know how many. Here, let's put you guys back up here, and I can actually talk to you. Hey, Jerry, the stream's going pretty good. Thanks for being here, honestly. What about Saiga? I don't have any Saiga. I've got a SDS links. Tactical Dad, yeah, I forgot you. I said that before that you could absolutely be a mod. You and Utah Dad. So you are a mod, Tactical Dad. Let's see. Yeah, seriously, if you guys haven't checked out Tactical Dad, you should. He's a great channel. And below average Utah Dad. I know he's not in here, but if you guys ever, you should definitely check him out. Yeah, so mine's a Mark II CNR, so I know that one's pretty good compared to the Mark III. I think they had issues. So, how do you feel about the 75th Rangers? I never went and I didn't try to be. Yeah, I still need to look into those collabs, Jerry. I definitely do. I've seen FV on here a couple times, and I've talked to him in some of his. But anyway, I've got a lot of respect for the 75th Ranger Regiment and all that. Worked with a couple guys who were in the Ranger Regiment. Awesome guys. So, I had to get a haircut for drill. So, but yeah, the Rangers different breed. I've met a lot of Green Berets too. They've got my respect. So anyway, I have seen everything with Sig. It's just a freaking mess, honestly. I think the way they're handling it is not good. So, packs, yeah, you're right. I do have a lot of handguns. I've got a few on the table in front of me, but yeah, no Barretts. Eventually, maybe. So, I think I'm probably gonna end up going out to that Goals event out in Knoxville. It's next week, so I'll probably go. I applied for like a media license or like an influencer thing or whatever. So if I get that, I'll end up going, but we'll see. So it'll be weird. That's the first thing first event, like gun event will have ever went to. I don't, we can talk about stuff that's not guns too. I have a question about my dad's carbine. Yeah, go ahead. Throw it in the chat. If I can't answer it, someone in the chat probably can. But Jerry, I still need to look into all those collabs. So I will. Let's see. Kenneth, I do just a little bit. But let's see. Ghost, yeah, no, nothing like that. Favorite lantern brand? I can't think of a good lantern. So the Dragunov looking one is actually a Romanian PSL, and the Garand is right there. Yeah, you had a hunch. Yeah, maybe there are a few clues behind me. James, they're all real. Suppressor, that one's an Omega 9K, so it's a 9mm. So, video ideas. Alyssa, what do you do? Like, what's your like niche or whatever? Yeah. SVT, I had some issues with the gas system. I messed with it and it seemed to be doing better now. The SD40, is that, I'm trying to remember what SD, is that a handgun? I think so. I've never messed with it, so I don't really know. Let's see. Yeah, not, so Captain, I am scared of like the ocean. I guess like being in like water that I can't see in. I don't really like that, but I don't know. Smith & Wesson 40. Okay. Yeah, I've never messed around with any of those, but I'm sure they're probably good. I just personally I can't like tell you. I don't know. Let's see. SD40 not worth. Okay. I have not played Ghost of Tabor. I'm not sure how you say it, but um, eventually I do want to get a 10 mil Glock. I feel like they'll be good for when I go back to the East Coast. I'm from North Carolina, so I'll get back out there eventually, and I like going out in the mountains and all that. So anyway, where am I from? So I'm from North Carolina, kind of near Charlotte. Not really. So it's between Charlotte and Asheville. Um, but anyway, Sig P320 is the best. Um, let's see. Yeah, I really do need to get a mannequin. Um, so actually, not in debt for any of these. Yeah. Um, let's see. Okay, you work in Charlotte. Nice, nice. Yeah. So kind of more so near like I grew up near like Kings Mountain, Gastonia, that kind of area. So anyway, um, do, do, do. But okay, very tactical. I don't have an M249, but I have like taken some to like the qual range and all that. So, hey, Pax TV, thanks for being here. I hope you have a good night. So, yeah, I've been to Wilmington a few times. I've been to Wilmington, Myrtle Beach, all that. I mean, I went to Outer Banks once. So, Ready or Not is very tactical. Okay, I need to play that. Okay, so I need to actually look at what the manufacturer is. So I will eventually. I just got it not too long ago. I love hanging and arms from. Hey, thanks Adam, Big A. I'm in talks with a company for some sort of wall for this. So we'll see. Hey, Buzz Pants. I used to drive through Monroe. So I was stationed at Bragg for a while. So I lived in Fayetteville. So when I'd drive back to like Charlotte area, I'd go through Monroe every time. So very familiar with Monroe. Um, look into the Save Your Wall system. Okay, I'll look into that. Definitely. So so I do have a VR headset. I've got the PlayStation VR. I've also got the Oculus. One of the Quest. I think it's like the two. I can't remember. I haven't used the XM250. That's like the launcher, isn't it? I think. I can't believe how small the world is too, Captain. It's kind of weird. Um, yeah, it's definitely very weird. Mackenzie, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah, trying to think. Uh, oh yeah, I love Battlefield. I'm not a huge fan of 2042, but Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 2 um, used to play that a lot, especially on deployment. When we had like a lot of downtime, we play it a ton. Yes, the negative straight edge. That's right. So I can display them. I can't touch them. So, and I think Battlefield 6 does look amazing tactical. I think it does. Helmets. I've got. I'll show you. I've got. I picked these up in Hawaii because I was stationed in Hawaii after Bragg. So this is a World War II Navy Talker helmet. Let's see. I've got two of them, but I picked them up together. Anyway, I'll throw it on real quick. It's big, but so why can't you touch it? So it's against YouTube's rules or whatever. If you touch any of these, then they shut down the stream. So anyway, you anyway, it's big. It's bigger than I guess your normal helmet, just so that you can put a radio. But yeah, Manoj, my drill's over. Drill ended today. It ended early enough to where I got home, and then yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is original. It's a World War II Navy helmet, but anyway. Do do do. Anyway, Stormtrooper. Yeah, pretty much. I think there's some sort of think they used them on, or these inspired something on Star Wars. I think it was the Rebel helmets. I can't remember though. Anyway, I just remember reading that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll take that off. So I don't have any Mini 14s, but maybe eventually. Finn, I want to make a video on that. And I also want to make a video on that too, and NDW. So YouTube is very weird about if I answer certain questions and certain things I say. So I can't answer it, but I really want to. I have a few World War II M1 helmets and a few Iraqi helmets. And okay, the Fedayeen helmet and gas mask. That's awesome, CNR. Very cool. Give me one. Hey, JRP7X, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I wish I could. Maybe we just go to the range or something. That'd be kind of cool. But hey, thanks for being here. How long have you been serving? Are you still serving? So yeah, I did 9 years active duty, and now I'm in the National Guard. So I did 9 years active, now 1 year in the Guard. So, and I just extended for 2 more years. So anyway, so I might do 20. We'll see. But motorized shopping carts, I feel like they're fun. I don't really use them, but I would love to. Now, give me 1 second, guys. We might change the poll. If you guys got any ideas for some of these polls, just throw it in the chat. Whew. Let's see. So I've heard of Ghost of Tabor, but I've never actually played it. Yeah, I am halfway tactical. It's not that bad doing the Guard, but active duty was just I don't know. There's a lot of crap you got to deal with. So it's not hard, but it's like I don't know. It's weird. But I do miss it in a way. And a weird part of me misses it. But anyway. No anti-tank anything yet. Maybe eventually. If this channel grows to like, I don't know, like the next Demolition Ranch or Kentucky Ballistics or something, maybe. But not yet. Daily dose of positivity. Hey, thanks. I try to be pretty positive and all that. So the bison looking thing it's that Palmetto State Armory Stisen. So hey, 10-0-11 Bravo. Are you in the Army? Maybe. I would not discriminate though. So my brother loved active duty, but he got hurt in the Alfred Reserves and he left. Okay, yeah, I mean, I can understand like if because at least the National Guard is way different from active duty. It's just weird. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just completely different in some ways. But anyway, no Kar 98s, and I've never even heard the 7mm PRC. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't really have any DMRs, but anyway. Okay, you're going to AIT soon. So nice. That's awesome. If you're 11 Bravo, I'm guessing you're going to Benning. So are you? Are you going to Benning? Or maybe, I don't know. Because I know you guys have like OSUT or whatever. So anyway, you're 20 years old. You have any advice for me? Yeah, you just figure out what you want to do in life, which I know is kind of hard as a 20-year-old. But I don't know. Just try to figure out what you want to do and kind of pursue that, I guess. Let's see. Risk, man. Newer long-range sniper. Oops, sorry, I kicked this, guys. I've never used a Barrett. I have seen some Barretts, but never used them. Anyway. Favorite. What's my favorite? One of my favorites is that SVT-40 right there. It's awesome. Let's see. Bryce, I don't know what that means. SMYW. All jokes. And no, you're good, Risk. I know. It's all good. Let's see. I think yeah, it's all good. Dude, you look like Xander from the Phantom Menace. I gotta look that up. Xander Drax? Hang on. I feel like Queso. Whenever Queso always, like, people always say, like, hey, you look like this, and then he looks it up. Xander Drax. Hang on. Okay. I don't even remember him from the Phantom Menace. Wait, the Phantom Menace, like the Star Wars movie, or is it something else? I don't know, but anyway, let's see. We're going back through the Star Wars right now. We just finished Andor. I don't know if any of you guys watched Andor, but do casually. Yeah, pretty much, man. Hey, thanks for subbing, Tenno. I really do appreciate it, man. He meant Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, no, I definitely Jar Jar Binks. I do own a few. They're in the back. Your phone autocorrected. Ah, it's all good, man. I do need a minigun. So, Robert, we're just showing off random stuff. I am married, but yeah. Anyway, hey, I'm going to hop off. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Have a good evening, everyone. Hey, thanks, Tactical. I really appreciate you, man. Seriously. Have a good night, and I'll message you in the chat. So, yeah, I thought Andor was great, to be honest. Hey, FE, thanks for being here, man. I know at some point we were talking about possibly collaborating, so we definitely should. I've just had like drill and annual training and all that, but I'm good for like the next month. So I think I'm going to go to that goals thing in Knoxville, possibly. So anyway, but at some point we'll catch up. But let's see. Sorry, I'm missing everybody's chat. You ever thought about getting M24? M24. Off the top of my head, I want to say that's like the... Well, hang on. Let me just look it up. M24. No, okay. I was completely off. So it's the military version of the Remington 700, it looks like. That would be cool to have, to be honest. I'm curious kind of what they go for. I'll have to look at some point on Gunbroker. No MP5s yet. I really do need one, but I just never ended up getting one. So no Browning Auto 5s. I've got a Remington Model 11, which is like the same thing. It's a World War II riot gun, but let's see. So yeah, I think switches for blocks are definitely illegal, but I think they make FRTs for them now. I don't know. I haven't gotten any FRTs, but anyway. No BARs, but eventually maybe. Let's see. Let's do a new poll, guys. All right, hang on. So it looks like ARs won today. What are people's favorite revolvers? Let me know in the chat what your guys' favorite revolvers are. Let's see. All right. Let me look something up real quick. Okay, what do you guys prefer? What do you think is a better movie? The Fifth Element or Blade Runner? The old Blade Runner, not the new. I mean, the new one's good too, but... Okay, Suppressing the Gallant Revolver or Colt Python? I am definitely debating on... well, not debating. The next thing we get for the channel will be the Colt Python. Now, I think we've got something coming from Bond Arms. They're sending a Cyclops, that 4570 single shot Derringer looking thing. It hasn't gotten here yet, but they sent that for me to review, I guess. So that's the first time I've ever gotten anything for review, but I'm going to give my honest opinion on all that. So And that was one I was planning on getting anyway, so kind of works out. Colt Anaconda. What is the one by the trench gun? So we've got Gewehr 43 right there, and then we've got the SVT 40 right there. Yeah, I want to feel like Rick from The Walking Dead with a python, but anyway. No, you're good, Nico. Yeah, they're all real, all real. I got lots of videos on the channel. So, what company makes the best AK? That's another good question. What do you guys think? What's the best AK like to get out there? DG, yeah, I'm a little nervous to take it to the range, but we'll see. I want to do it one-handed, but I'm gonna have to work up to it. So, anyway, M16, yeah. So that's a Colt SP1, but you guys let me know what you guys think the best AK like brand is. AMD 65. Let me look that up. So it's a Hungarian variant of the AKM. Okay. It looks cool. Seriously. Stamped or milled AK receiver. Forgot my name. I don't know. You just hit me with whatever. Milled tends to be better. Main. I like the Arsenal Saiga SGL 3132. Okay, nice. Yeah, Finn. So that one with the long one, or the long bayonet, I guess, is a Type 38 Arisaka, World War II Japanese. All right, let's take you guys off this real quick and show things up a little bit closer. Let's see. Okay, so this down here is that one on the bipod is the HK SR9T. Let's see. We do need an AA12, big A. We definitely do. Tavelish, please no. Don't do it. They're all legal, I promise. You're cooked. No. Please no. Nah, they're all legal. It's all good. All good. Let's see. But yeah, honestly, it's kind of ridiculous. I just got too many, to be honest. Main, I want to answer that, but YouTube is really weird about that kind of stuff. So I try to be very careful. So the Dragunov looking one is a Romanian PSL. CNR. Okay, you have a few too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have an RPK yet. Eventually, and I don't have a Mosin with Archangel stock. I debated on that as a whenever I first got into it, but yeah, man, I really want to answer that, but man, YouTube is so weird about certain things. Yeah. Anyway, lots of older military stuff. I like it. Yeah, I primarily collect old stuff. I've got some new stuff, but let's see. Trying to think. Yeah, like that Daniel defense right there. That's pretty new, but my high point. Hey, Playboy. I really like my high point. Not gonna lie. It actually runs pretty well. I know I wouldn't use it for like home defense or self defense, but I like it. So I promise I'm not like a gun snob or anything. I've got like there's a high point carbine right there, but anyway. I would get a 1917 Enfield definitely. I've got the P14 right there, but let's see, dude. Anakin Skywalker's in the chat. The M16 looking one. The closest one I've got is that Colt SP1. The absolute okay. We the viewers probably that one, the bottom left right there, like that random Saturday Night Special looking one. So DG, this one is actually a Keltec Sub 9. So it's a predecessor to that Sub 2K. Anyway, no Liberators yet. I definitely need to get one though. Put an Atreus and M16 one. Okay, I gotta look that up, Ricky. I do have a couple Lugers. And okay, you have an original World War II Colt. Nice, that's awesome. Adam, I like I like the AUG. I don't have it. I think it looks awesome, but anybody that does have an AUG, what do you guys think about it? I got the sub 2K decent. Nice, yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, so mine DG is I want to say it's a Phoenix. That bottom left one is a Phoenix Arms Raven, 25 ACP. Um, but yeah, a lot of random stuff. The AUG. I want to say it's 223556, but I could be wrong. Let me try to look this up real quick. Let's look, and it might be in different calibers too. AUG. Sorry if my hand's shaking, guys. AUG. Okay, the AUG is 556. Nice, nice. Yeah. So Ricky, I've got my email on my channel. I also can try to add the Discord really quick. I've got a Discord that. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Half the time the links don't work, but we'll see if they work this time. Whew, Discord. Yeah, Judge Dredd is a great movie. Yeah, the old one is really good. All right, this is the Discord link. It probably will not work, but there it is. So what I've heard is that if it doesn't work, just like you have to like type in manually that last part. Um, but anyway, I do have a Springfield trapdoor right there. It's a model 1884, made in 1893. So, Ghost, eventually, yes, you can definitely be a mod. Normally, I just gotta like I don't know, see in the chat a couple times, and then yeah. I mean, honestly, we've got a lot of mods, but yeah. Alien One and Prometheus, I liked both of those Buzz Pants, honestly. But yeah, Ghost, yeah, no worries. So, um, let's see. Yeah, the Beretta ARX, I really like it. Not gonna lie, I think I like it almost better than my Daniel defense. I like it a lot. So, um, I need to get like the FS 2000 eventually. Yeah, if there's a zombie apocalypse, you guys are all welcome. We'll make a faction or whatever. I don't know. I don't have any SOP mods, but eventually maybe. Uh, do, do, do. I would definitely love those as well. DG definitely, and I appreciate that seriously. So no car 98s. You do see a Lee Enfield right over there. Trying to think of what the car 98 looking one is. Maybe this, the Type 38. I think that's probably what looks like one. But hey, John Paul Jones, you're good. You're good, man. Thanks for being here. I do want an ACR, and I know they're making them again, right? I think I heard that they're starting that back up. But opinion on the Riley defense. I don't really know. I've heard like, hey, don't get like American made AKs. I'm not sure if that's still how it like. I don't know. Hopefully, I have no idea if that's still the sentiment these days. But so I don't really know. I've just got a Zastava AK, but it is a Colt SP1 right there. Yep. So Ghost Army. I'm in the Army, but I've got lots of respect for the Marines and the Navy, all the branches really. M1 carbine is in the corner. It's behind a Mosin M44, so it's kind of hard to see. But okay, you put it in the general chat. Hey, that's fine. It's all good, Ricky. Let me see if I can see it. Okay, I think yeah, I see it. Okay, interesting. Hang on. Okay, is that like an FRT or something? Um, That's really, really cool. But, so I've seen the Barrett Mark 22 malfunctions. Honestly, I need to look into that more. I've heard more from, I've seen more on the Sig debacle, but I need to look into it. So, any guns from the Great War? Yeah, so we've got right here World War One Lee Enfield, World War One P14 Enfield. Okay, so it is a FRT. Nice. What else we got? World War One. Nothing up here, and nothing down here. So we also have a Gewehr over here somewhere is a Gewehr 88, and I've got a couple Lugers from like World War One era, but yeah. So the Zastava I've got, it's an M70, and it's like the tactical one. I wish I would have got like an actual wood furniture one, but anyway. Hey, thanks for returning, Italia. I appreciate you. Blonde Gamer, thanks for being here. AR-15s, I do have a few AR-15s. Colt SP1 is one of them. I've got a Beretta ARX, and then a Daniel Defense somewhere over there. But let's see. Anyway, AJ, I wish I could I wish I could answer your question, but YouTube is so weird about saying stuff like that that they might give me like a strike. So anyway, I've gotten strikes over crazy things. So anyway, Italia, did you answer my question when I was gone? I may have. So if you just ask it again, I'll try to get to it. We don't have as many people in the chat now, so it's a little easier to keep up with it. But so Shane, if I had to pick either SVT 40 or the M1, I think I would pick the SVT 40 personally. I really like it. The M1 Grand is great too, but I think like having 10 rounds in a detachable magazine, I think I do that. So recording, that's interesting. That's cool, man. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. Yeah, if you guys don't mind doing that, that'd be awesome. But it's all good. Yes, I don't have a C96, but eventually. I do like the detachable too. But what's your favorite type of firearms to collect? Okay, you like sniper systems. CNR, to be honest, I don't have like I don't know. I just kind of like shoot from the hip, I guess. I just like whatever I see that's like I think kind of like rarer or like old, I'll typically get. So anything from the World Wars, anything old, interesting that I haven't really seen. I don't know. I need to get more like specialized, but anyway. Your friend's mom has an AK. Nice, nice. I don't think the Carcanos are bad. I think they're good. Let's see. How did I get all of them? I just found them over the years, to be honest. Did you ever get eyes on the underbarrel less? I don't think so. IFV. I don't think I ever saw those. Lethal laser pulse cannon. No, I don't think I saw that. I'll have to look into that. Farmer, I don't have either of those, but eventually maybe. I should get the CNR license. Yeah, I should get a CNR license. I tried to get one when I was stationed in Hawaii, but I didn't end up doing it. Now I should definitely do it. So, hey, Italia, first off, I'm sorry to hear that about your dad, but he left a 22 semi-automatic. So, Franchi, Italia, try to join my Discord. I can actually, or try to message me on Discord, and I'll try to get you an actual answer because I can't say it over YouTube. YouTube is very weird about that stuff, but let me look it up really quick. Crunchy 22. And so it's hard to tell really. There's a lot of different ones out there, but they may be somewhat maybe rare. I don't know for like that for a fact, but John Paul Jones. Yeah, the beaches in Hawaii are pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Not pretty nice. They're nice. Um, Hawaii is a great place to vacation. Living there was we didn't have any family there or anything, so it was very like. Thanks for the condolences, but where's the link? So I've got the link. It's in it's pinned. You should be able to see it somewhere for the Discord link. But yeah, so the beaches are really nice. The water's very clear. I don't like uh, whatchamacallit, like murky water, I guess. So let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that one. So yeah, the cost of living was kind of crazy because I think. Do I have any FNs? I don't have any FNs, but okay, it was issued in Afghan. It looked like the UGL and was big, less than. Really? Okay. That's crazy, Ivy. I've never heard of that, but I'll have to look into it. Now, cost of living in Hawaii was crazy. So when I was there, I think I was probably like annual salary wise, probably 85, something like that. And that's like barely making it. So, anyway, nice mustache. Hey, thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. MP40 or Thompson? I think I'd go with MP40. That, I don't know. I like both, to be honest. I think they're both great, but as far as transferable, I think the first one I want to get is going to be an MP40. So, hey, stay dangerous. How's it going, man? Thanks for being here. I'm good. I'm good. I just got off. Got done with drill for the weekend, so I got another month till that. So yeah, I'm just on here. Hopefully, you're just relaxing, or maybe you're probably working, to be honest. But let's see. Um, Nico, hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate you, man. Um, let's see. Ayani, I've got a wife. I got a couple kids too. So anyway, I don't have either though. Taco, none of those yet. No car 98s. Just join the server. I'm not that good in Discord. What should I do? Hey, you can message anything and like you got a lot of random chats in the Discord. So you can chat in the regular chat if you got like gun stuff to show. There's like gun chats. At the end of the day, just send something in there and we'll help you out. It's not that big a deal. Um, let's see. A little bit of guns. You have way more. Hey, that's good. That's good, J man. Okay, you worked the AM shift today, so I'm relaxing. Nice, man. Nice. Um, one of my favorites is going to be that SVT 40. I really like it. So, yeah, but hey, J man, that's all good, dude. Um, I got a few, but um, anyway, it continues to grow, I suppose. But oh, I love Red Dead. I love Red Dead Redemption. I played both. I haven't beat the second one, but I know how it ends. So, CNR, so it's a federal laboratories, Federal Inc. Laboratories, 37 millimeter tear gas, whatever. Definitely kind of cool. Would you consider doing something like fan mail? Yeah, Ryan, definitely. If that's something that you guys would want to do, we could definitely do that. So, um, I could get like a PO box or something, and we could start doing like mail call or whatever the other channels do. So, okay, Ricky, I'm pretty sure it was a finished capture, and importer wise, I need to look again. I can't remember. Main, yeah, it is a 7.62 by 54R. Bosnian War kicked in 91, I think. Okay. Mail Call was a good show. I don't think I ever watched it. I don't know. No Spaz 12s, but okay, I'm jealous, man. What's the one with the shinier bayonet right behind me? Right behind me. Okay, this one maybe? Chinese SKS. So we've got like Chinese SKS, Lee Enfield, Remington Rolling Block, P14, Mosin, Type 38, PSL, Trapdoor Rifle, M1 Garand, Colt SP1, Gewehr 43, Winchester Model 1200, and SVT 40, and a whole bunch of other stuff, I guess. So, Melissa, I do have a couple 223s. That one's 223. There's a few others. Favorite gun or war TV show? That's easy. Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers is a great one. So the Pacific is good too, but I haven't finished. And I need to watch MASH. I've never actually watched it, so I think I would like it. So no Tommy guns, but eventually. Doc, yeah, I do like the Leonfield. Let's see, but yeah, no, Band of Brothers is amazing. It's I think it's just very accurate, not in the sense that I wasn't in World War II, so I have no idea as far as that, but like military terminology and all that. Uh, they definitely did their homework on all that. So, taco, yeah, I should definitely do that. Um, let's see. I do have a lot of random BB guns. Not gonna lie. So, yeah, I don't know how the Bosnian War started. Watch Combat. My dad loves that show. It's a World War II show made in the 60s. Okay, I'll have to look that up. CNR. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a tactical musket? No, that would be crazy. Taco. No HK 416s yet. Maybe eventually, but not yet. I feel like I say that like a million times for all the random guns I don't have yet. But Scott, yeah. So I was in Afghanistan for like 10 months. Um, but yeah, that was the only deployment I did. But LMGs, I don't have any of those yet. Not yet. But all right, let's switch out the poll. Looks like Blade Runner 1. I think Blade Runner is a good one. So I've heard of Roll Call, just haven't gotten to it. Okay. John Bo Jones, are you 80? Micah thinks you're old. Let's see. Hmm. We're gonna go back to. We did this earlier, but it always changes, and I think we got some new people in here. So, ARs or AKs? What do you guys prefer? American Revolution. So I need Yapa. I need or Yopa. I need to get like an old musket like that. This one is 1893 is when that one was made, but um, no X-Star 556. You are followed, my friend. I don't know how much. Hey, thank you, Kahan. I probably said that wrong. I appreciate you being here. Seriously. Random aside 380 is much less cool. Okay. ARAK at the same time. That's the true answer is both. I should actually make that one of the options. I like both, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, the M2 honestly it hasn't changed that much. I know there's like small changes over the years, but like by and large, it's pretty much the same. Um, doo, doo, doo. But hey, I appreciate all you guys for being here, and I will probably hop off soonish, um, but we'll see. We will see, and I'll be back on in the morning. So now that I'm done with drill and all that, I'll be going live streaming every day and all that kind of good stuff. So, but yeah, no, it is crazy how the M2 Browning is like stood the test of time. Um, hey, Harley Davidson boy, thanks for being here. I do appreciate you, man. Yeah, I give shout outs to whoever. I don't make people like donate or anything for that. So, but let's see. Any benefit to AK other than reliability, durability? I mean, I don't know. I think it's just one of those things that personal preference, I guess. I don't know. I think they're both very tried and true platforms. So, anyway, Mr. Slam, I appreciate that. Seriously. Are you registered? So, if you're talking about these, they're all legal. They're all good. Let's see. Harley Davidson. Can I sub? Yeah, you can subscribe if you want. Absolutely. Um, or if you did, then thank you. So sorry. The oldest one I've got is this. Right here is going to be a Japanese matchlock. Sorry, my brain, like after an hour or so, my brain just kind of goes crazy on this. CNR, you were telling me get a PA long rifle. Okay, I'll look into that CNR because I want to get into that, to be honest. No VSSs yet. These tooth, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What about the others? I do have some others. I think there's a few more in the closet. There's a couple in the corners. I don't know if I'm answering your question right, but so the SVD looking one is actually a Romanian PSL. It's a little different mechanically. It looks very similar to the SVD, but it's different. No MP5s. Oh, the Daewoo's. I didn't actually see they're going to re-import. So if they are, which it sounds like they are, that's going to be awesome. Do you consider yourself a collector? Yes, I definitely consider myself more of a collector. Oh, okay. Just these are legal. Oh, my bad. Yeah, they're all legal. Everyone that I've got is legal. But no Litchfields. I'll have to look into that. CZ Scorpion Evo 3. I'm gonna have to look into that too. But yeah, no, I primarily collect milsurp, stuff, military surplus kind of stuff. But I do have some new stuff too. Daewoo is setting up. Okay, in Atlanta. Nice. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to check that out too. There's so much like everything in the like this industry is just constantly changing and there's new stuff. So which is good. I think that's good. But tooth. So yeah, I was 9 years active duty Army. Now I'm in the National Guard. I was a interrogator essentially. I did interrogations and debriefings, stuff like that. So anyway, yeah. So I got SKS right there. It's a Chinese SKS, but I've also got what is it? Yugo SKS in that closet. So, hey, you got it. Underscore, you got it. Ohio, hey, thanks for being here, man. Tax stamp. The only one I've got is that Omega 9K suppressor. It is a Chinese SKS, yeah. Alan. So to be honest, since I started the channel, it's went up a ton. I go to the range a lot more than I ever have, and yeah. Any chance we can get a close-up look at the Gavera? Yeah, you got it, of course. I do want a Lamat, honestly. I think they're cool. No, sorry, Joe. The chat, I always kind of miss stuff. So, that is not the Gavera. I don't know why I was showing that. I don't have any 50s yet. So, did the man, where is he? While interrogating? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's actually way more boring than you think. Daniel Defense, I've got this DDM4 V7 Pro. Taco, yeah, I'll look up that. Don't worry. Do I not trust the government? I wouldn't say that. I just like to collect old stuff. So the PSG looking one is a HK SR9T. It came from HK like this with PSG one trigger pack and the stock and all that. So it's kind of a weird thing where it's like almost one, but not really. But it did come from HK like that. So Tooth, I'm out here in Missouri, kind of near Kansas City. Farm boy, thanks for being here. Okay, if I could only have one, what would I grab? Okay, for like, I don't know, just for like collecting, based on value, probably that trunk shotgun. But for like usefulness, I'd probably grab either the Daniel Defense or that Beretta ARX right there. Something, one of those, I guess. I don't know. That's a hard question. It's like, which one of my kids do I like the most, I guess? Let's see. Hey, no, thank you, Farm Boy. I appreciate you. Tactical tuna. Yeah, I need to get. I know they say this one's the tactical swordfish. I need the tactical tuna, which I think is the FS 2000. Any Russian stuff? I do have some Russian stuff. I got a lot of Soviet SVT 40. Let's see what else we got. Soviet Mosin. Also got a Mosin M44 right there. That's also Soviet. Probably got some other stuff. I know I have more. I've got a lot of Mosins, to be honest. I just don't put all of them out here. So, hey, land on. I really appreciate you. Seriously, that's very very kind. Um, let's see. Yeah, so the M16. So I've got that Colt SP1 right there. I like it a lot. It's awesome. Tooth, kind of more so like I have gotten some that way, but other like there's other ways, and I want to answer your question, but YouTube is really weird about it. So, um, yeah, CNR. I need a number 5 Mark One. Honestly, I've got that number 1 Mark III. I think my brain's not working right now. So, Ricky, I'm guessing probably so. But Tooth, if you join the Discord, I can answer those questions. Actually, it's just YouTube is very very weird. So okay, thanks CNR. Yeah, after like an hour or so, my brain just kind of I don't know gets very foggy. I guess. Land on. I really do appreciate that, man. Seriously. Feel free to join the Discord if you want. You don't have to though. It's not. No worries. Oh, my favorite one to take the range, that Springfield trapdoor rifle. Right there. Sorry. Right there. It's a ton of fun. Ton of fun. It's a single shot 4570. And when you open up that breech, it like kind of does like an M1 Garand ping kind of thing from that brass. But anyway, hey, thanks for subbing, CNR. I appreciate all you guys, everybody that's subbing and all that. So, let's see. Favorite. One of my favorites land on is that SVT 40. I just really like it. Any muskets? I've got an old Japanese musket right here. It's like 1700s. It's like a samurai kind of thing, but anyway. Ricky, I'd have to look. Nathan, I do have a Desert Eagle. I'll show you. I got some handguns over here. Sorry, my chair's making weird noises again. So anyway, Desert Eagle right there. It's ridiculous. It's very impractical, but I still love it. Got the Sig M17. It's not a 320, but still, I'm careful with it. So got the Nambu, a couple of Lugers, World War I, 1911, right there. That was made in 1917. It's a Colt U.S. Army. Yeah, no worries. It's not loaded. Yeah, I'm very careful with it now with all the Sig debacle stuff going on, but no 44 mags yet. And I have an HK VP9 SK, but not the VP9. I like the VP9 SK though. Anyway, let's see. A couple of random ones over here too, but all right. Let's get you guys back up here. Get you guys on the tripod. I had to swap my carry to a G45. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest. I don't blame you. Nathan, no, I've regretted every time I did, to be honest. 30-06, I've got a 30-06 right there. Is that wood grip on the Luger standard? That I can't remember either. To be honest, I've got 2 random ones, and it looks like they have different kinds of like wood-looking things. I'd have to look, but if anybody knows in the chat, you guys just throw it in there. So, bayonet. Okay, so the bayonet on that is a Type 38, and then this one I want to say M7. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that, but maybe. I like the 320. Yeah, I feel the same. I've got a P320 X5. I really liked it, but after this, I don't know. Let's see. That's crazy, Taco. Honestly, that's really interesting. I'm gonna ask if I could only keep one. Probably the SVT40, which you can't even see. It is right there. Okay, M7 or M8. It's one of those. Let me look it up real quick. It is, I think it's an M7, but let's look up what an M8 is. What I need to get is one of those. Okay, there's an M8 that looks like pretty similar. I don't know. But let's see. The M7 was from Vietnam. Okay, so maybe it is the M8. It's whatever the I want to say it's a. I don't even know. I don't know. Let's see the Snyder Enfield. Let's look it up. Snyder Enfield. Okay, that's interesting. It looks like a. I mean, it's not the same as a trapdoor, but kind of similar in a way. But not the way the breech opens. That's super cool. I'm gonna have to find that. Also, I'm gonna drink some water because I've been yapping for nearly 2 hours and my mouth's dry. So Nathan, I want to answer that question, but YouTube is very weird about that kind of stuff. So if you join the Discord, I can answer that like with no issues, but on here, they're very strange. Yes, so that bayonet on that one can detach. Same with that one. This one folds down. It like folds down to underneath, like right there. Let's see, Mike, are you leaving? If you're leaving, have a good night. But let's see, Cliff. Okay, so there's been a ton of stuff that's happened since you were last on. Probably, I got hit with a strike for a week. I tried to appeal it. They didn't go for it, so I couldn't do anything for a whole week. Prior to that, I had my National Guard annual training, so that was 2 weeks that I was in the field. So after the week of me not being able to do anything, I got back on, and then I had drill this weekend. So anyway, now I'm back. So hopefully I'll be back for good for a while. But oh, that's awesome, Maine. That's really cool. So muskets. I've got a Civil War musket. It's a Colt 1861. It's a rifled musket, but yeah. So I can show them tooth. I can't touch them or anything like that. And then on my channel, I've got lots of videos of taking them to the range and all that. So, let's see. Okay, nice, Clifford. That's awesome. Fill the freezer. That's great. That's awesome, man. Hey, Jerome, thanks for being here. And Pizza Boy, I like the Garand. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. So, yeah, anytime, at least for the channel, anytime we get like a donation or something like that, I try to do a ping as like kind of like a thank you kind of thing. So, if we get donations, we'll do a ping. But, let's see. Yeah, Maine, I feel like that's how it always goes. YouTube has not been alerting me. Yeah, it sounds like YouTube, Jerome, honestly. I need to probably like do something better, like come up with a better schedule to alert people and all that. But okay, you're a lever guy. You got a Wooks 4570 Henry. Okay, that's really cool. Really cool. I need to get more lever actions, to be honest. So I'm kind of lacking. I've got two, but it's not enough, to be honest. Okay, you have it set up for alerts, but it's not. Yeah, Jerome, I've been having issues with YouTube, to be honest, but it seems like everybody else has too. I've been talking with a lot of random other YouTubers, and it seems like they're all having the same issues. So, CNR, you have no lever actions. Yeah, I feel like because I was always focused on milsurp stuff, so I never really got into it but now I'm starting to get into it. So anyway, I like the Desert Eagle and the Glock. Yeah, thanks. A lot of fun, great brush guns. Sorry, the chat's going a little crazy. Home defense in Washington State. Nice. Hey, Jerome, thanks for sending that. You're always sending stuff, man. I appreciate that. I think I saw you, Jerome, I was in there in the Boss Firearms and like the King of Camo. They were doing like a dual live stream thing. I think I saw you in there. But yeah, so the Grand is 30-06 right there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you were there. I thought you were there. Yeah. Deagle and Glock. Yeah, Matt, I've got a high point somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but it's in here somewhere. You just started. Nice. PPSH, BAR, or BAR, MG42. Yeah, no, I'd love to have any of those. So, do something about Taco. What's Taco doing? Have I missed Taco? It's okay. I think he just wanted me to read it. So, high point. Yeah, actually, my high point is decent. I would never trust it like for like home defense or self defense or anything, but it runs, I guess. So anyway, yeah, I too sorry. I should have just like addressed them, I suppose. But the 1911s, I've got one 1911. It's a 1917 Colt U.S. Army right there. So anyway, tried the pump action 30-06. No, that's kind of crazy. Hey, Matt, thanks for sending 2 joules. I appreciate that. You know what? Matt and Jerome, we'll just do a ping for that. I appreciate you guys. Let's do a ping. It's been a while since I've done a ping, so let's do it. Can I please shout out Thomas? Thomas, yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, W in the chat for the boys. Absolutely. Here we go, guys. This one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's see. Clayton, that would be crazy. It's weird. Like I feel like YouTube would probably allow that, but I don't drink, to be honest. I don't have anything against it. I just save my money for more of these things, I guess. Happy sound or well, it depends on the situation. Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think you're right. But as of now, it's definitely a happy sound. Let's see. Favorite M14 Civ maker like Springfield or... Okay, interesting. I need to get an M14, to be honest. Jaden, I haven't messed around with any Canics, but I've heard good things about him. So, 1911s are the best freaking handguns of all time, and I won't change my mind. Hey, I think they're good. So, personally, I carry a Glock, but I mean, my 1911's super old. It's like over 100 years old, but they're good. They're good for sure. No STG 44s, but eventually, maybe. We'll see. How much ammo? I used to have a lot of ammo, Rhett, but that was before I started this channel, and now I go to the range a lot, and I've been going through it, to be honest. Didn't you say you enjoy World War history? If so, what kind of genre music do you like? I like a lot of everything. I listen to a lot of random stuff too, so pretty much everything. Now, Rhett, I'm coming to your house for the apocalypse. Yeah, if there's an apocalypse, if the zombies come, you guys are welcome. You guys can all come out here, and we'll make a stand, I suppose. Jameson, the oldest one I've got is going to be right... You can't even really see it, but right there, it's a Japanese Max Lock. Let's see. Hang on one sec. Give me a second, guys. All right. Hang on one second. All right. Hang on, I'm back, guys. So let's see. Real or airsoft? So they're all real. All these are real, I promise. But yeah. No P90s. No P90s yet. But eventually, I guess. Full for carry. Hey, nice, nice. I used a 2011. Okay, that's interesting. I had a friend that let me mess around with his 2011. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see. All right. One second. I'm gonna answer a question real quick. All right. I'm back. Sorry. Sabaton. I think I've heard of him. I've never actually listened to it though, so I'll have to look. I'll look into it. Taco King. The bayonet on the Colt is the M8. The M7 has the handle. Okay, okay. So it's the M8. Hey, Jerome Grunwald. Shout out my channel, please. Desert Armory and more. Hey, yeah, absolutely. I don't think I've checked it out. Let me see. I may have checked it out, to be honest, but oh, hang on, let me look. Sorry, guys. I'll probably hop off soon. I've been getting up early for drill. I guess I'm just gonna have to look it up, Jerome. Give me one sec. Come on. One sec. Okay, hang on. Jerome, send that again. Send me your channel. Oh, no, never mind. Desert Armory and more. Let me look it up. Desert Armory and more. Dude, I don't know if it's not really pulling up. Let me look it up a different way. Different way. Okay, just pulled it up. And I wasn't subscribed. So, but I am now. So, anyway. All right. Linky. I'll shout out your channel. Linky. Oh, dude, I could have clicked on your name, Jerome. I thought it was a different channel. But I should have just clicked on your name. What the heck are you doing? Jorge, I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing, man. Let's see. All right, hang on, guys. I'm gonna answer a message real quick. Now I'll probably hop off soon. I've been on here almost 2 hours, but All right, I'm back. Let's see. Double tap that screen, folks. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Jerome. Let's see. The Smersh rig. I'm gonna have to look that up. Smersh. I feel like I've heard of that though. Let's look. No, okay. I feel like I have seen that, but or maybe I haven't. Interesting. It looks cool though. Military, yeah, Minecraft. So I was 9 years active duty. Now I'm in the National Guard. So anyway, I'm actually excited for Battlefield 6. Not gonna lie. Hopefully they don't mess it up, but we'll see. Okay, so the PSG1 looking thing, I'll show you. It is actually an HK SR9T. But anyway, hey Rhett, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, kind of cool. Hey Jorge, thanks for being here. It's a Soviet rig. No, yeah, that I feel like those are kind of cool, to be honest, man. Little glob galab. Thanks for being here too. I appreciate you. Hey farm boy, it's all good. I hope you have a good night. Let's see. The oldest one I've got is this one right here. It's a Japanese matchlock. Made in like the would be like I guess 1700, something like that. Minecraft, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I do have a Beretta ARX. Sorry, I'm trying not to show my toes right now. But yeah. Rhett, so I haven't taken that one to the range, if that's what you're asking. So yeah, that shotgun's a Trank shotgun. It's a Winchester Model 1200. It's like Vietnam era, but yeah. Hey, Purple Grape, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. I do have a high point carbine right there. That's in 9mm though. Tactical Defense Arms 9. Okay, well, hey, Jorge, thanks. Let's see. Patriotic Missile. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. I don't have a scar. I debated on getting one a few times, but I ended up getting like these random things. CNR, honestly, I don't think any of these are. I take just about all these out. So yeah, they used to all be, and then I just ended up starting this channel and decided I'd take them all out because that HK on the bipod, it definitely was before. Stinson, yeah. Active duty, now I'm in the guard, so. No night vision yet, Disco. I've messed around with like the PVS 14s though. I mean, that was only like in the military, so. Yeah, little glob glab, that would be, or globu glab, that would be kind of crazy, I guess. To be honest, like trying to take all these logistically would just be kind of a lot, I guess. Because anytime I've moved, like trying to carry these to the car and all that to move, it's kind of a pain. But and I'm trying to work on a gun wall, so trying to talk to a few companies and see what we can come up with, but we'll see. I'm a Marine here. I have HCAR or HCAR 30-6. Hey, well, thanks for your service. I got a lot of respect for the Marines. You guys are a different breed, to be honest. Definitely cool. I'm out here in Missouri, but anyway. Yeah, so I used to be stationed in Hawaii, and I always saw the Marines down in Kaneohe, that part of Oahu, and yeah, definitely cool. Anyway, okay, you're from Mexico. Hey, well, thanks for being here. The potato's back. Nice. I don't have any Mossbergs. I used to have a Shockwave, but I traded it a while back. Sorry, the PP Bison looking one is a PSA Stison. Okay, the M1D never leaves the safe. Oh, yeah, in the 1897 trench. I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't. Do I have a 1917? I don't believe I do. Need to go, man. I'm gonna. Okay, hey, you're good, Jorge. Get some rest. Get some rest, man. Um, hey, thanks, Jorge. Seriously, I'm gonna hop off soon too. It's almost 9 o'clock here out here in the Midwest, but let's see. Handguns. I do have handguns right here. I haven't played Hitman in a long time. Let's see. So you can't have like a full auto M4. It just depends. Like, there's a few different rules you gotta abide by. As far as you could have a transferable kind of thing, but it there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. EDC is going to be the Glock 19. But hang on one second. I'm going to answer another message real quick. All right. Let me pull back up the comments and all that. No grappling guns. That'd be kind of cool. And I do have a Taurus Judge. I do. Berettas. As far as Berettas, I really like the M9. I need to get one. I had one in the Army, but I still need to get one. My M1 Garand, I think, is a 1944, if I'm not mistaken. I had a cool idea, the Garand anti-tank. Huh. Taco King, that's interesting. Let's see. Delia, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Egyptian AK. No Egyptian AKs. I've got a Serbian AK, like a Zastava M70, but... Okay, do you have an M18 or M17? I've got an M17. It's on the table, actually right in front of me. Now, Copper, I did hear about that with Sig. I think it's just a whole mess. And I don't think Sig's doing like what they should, like handling it the way they should, I guess. Let's see. No belt buckles like that rocker, but that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, guys, I'm probably going to hop off, but I just want to say thank you all. Thank you all for being here. We've been on here for about 2 hours. And yeah, so at the end of the day, I guess at the end of the day, I don't know why I said that, but I'll be back on in the morning and I'll see you guys. So how should Sig handle the problem? I guess admitting what's going on at least first, but I don't know. Like, I really don't know, but like taking accountability would be the first step, I think. So have a good night. Hey, right back at you, CNR. I'm going to hop off, guys. I hope you guys all have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the morning maybe. But have a good Monday tomorrow and a good week. I'll be on. Hop on whenever you can, but it's all good. I appreciate all you guys, and you can't go wrong doing what's right. That's the saying around these parts. So, all right, guys. Bye.